The Council of Nicaea is often described as the moment Christianity was invented, but that claim collapses once you look at the people who were actually there. In this video, I'm not going to argue theology. I'm going to trace one man connected to the Council of Nicaea, step by step, back to an apostle of Jesus. Not by legend, but by ordinary historical continuity. Athanasius of Alexandria was present at the Council of Nicaea in AD 325. At the time, he was not yet a bishop. He was a deacon and assistant to his bishop, Alexander of Alexandria. Athanasius would later become one of the most important Christian figures of the 4th century. But at Nicaea, he was there as a trained churchman within an already established line of teaching. Athanasius did not arrive at Nicaea independently. He was trained and mentored by Alexander of Alexandria, the bishop who represented the Alexandrian church at the council. They inherited a public teaching role, passed down through succession. Alexander was not inventing theology in the 4th century. He was guarding what his church had already received. The Church of Alexandria did not begin with Alexander. Its leadership succession was already ancient by the time of Nicaea. Early Christian sources consistently traced the Alexandrian church back to Mark the Evangelist. Mark was not a distant legendary figure. He was a companion of the Apostle Peter. This means the Alexandrian line did not emerge centuries later. It began in the Apostolic generation itself. This relationship is early, widespread, and attested long before Nicaea. So the line looks like this: Peter to Mark, Mark to the Alexandrian church, Alexandrian bishops to Alexander, Alexander to Athanasius, Athanasius present at Nicaea. This is not mystical succession. It is institutional memory. So when people say the Council of Nicaea invented Christianity, they aren't making a theological claim. They're claiming that entire communities forgot who taught them, who trained them, and where their leadership came from. That isn't how human memory works, and it isn't how history works. Nicaea didn't start the story. It sat inside it.